What's up, squad? We're back with some more Forza Motorsport. I promise you guys this was going to be a part 2 to showcase the cars we didn't show off in part 1 of the Forza Motorsport update. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Camry TRD as well as the GR86 that just got added into Forza Motorsport. And let's just say I'm kind of excited. My interest in both the GR86 and the Camry TRD has recently been growing on me. Especially since the Camry is the last V6 where we're going to get in a Camry. And the GR86 is just a small, lightweight, nice, just daily driver. So we're going to start off with the GR86. And then we're going to go to my personal favorite Camry TRD. So the 2022 Toyota GR86 comes with a 2.4 liter flat 4 producing 228 horsepower. And it weighs 2,811 pounds. Honestly, that is not bad. So let's not waste any time. Let's just jump into a race. All right, here we go. First race with the GR86 bone stock. Yeah, honestly, I like the front end. A lot of people don't like the front end, but I have nothing against the front end. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But the only thing I don't like about the GR86, I'm not a big fan of 2-door. I'm more of a 4-door, like, sedan type of person. That's why I think I gravitate a little bit more to the Camry TRD. But I've seen good things about the GR86. And honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Especially if you get it in a manual. It goes from already being a nice and fun car to drive to even more fun. So, hey, maybe in the future, there might be a GR86 in my garage. Especially with all the aftermarket parts support for this car. Would make for a fun daily driver. Dude, even building it to be like a street legal race car, that'd be fun. Also, doesn't sound half bad. I will say, for bone stock, it's a bit on the slow side. But maybe after a few laps, we'll go back to the garage and give it some upgrades. Maybe see what kind of engine swaps we have for this bad boy. Maybe some weight reduction. Maybe like an exhaust, an intake. Maybe like some stiffer suspension. Nothing too crazy, but if I stand corrected, if this is the same model we got in Forza Horizon, we might actually have a wide body to equip. So you know what? I'm interested to see if we actually do have the wide body. When it was in Forza Horizon 5, the body kit was perfect. So you know what? We might check that out after this race. I will say, this car, to drive it fast, you need to know how to keep your speed up. Because the acceleration is on the slower end. But, dude, this is a nice... You know what they say? It's more fun to drive slow cars fast than fast cars slow. So, you know what? I'm okay with this. Real question is, can we catch up to third? We might not even be able to catch up to third, so that's kind of unfortunate, but the interior is actually nice. Damn. Alright, you know what? It's an alright car stock. Let's see if we can have some fun with it. So we got a stock 2.4 liter flat 4, a 2 liter inline 4 turbo, inline 6 twin turbo, 2.5 liter flat 4 turbo, 3.8 liter flat 6, 6.2 liter V8, 3 liter V8, 4.5 liter V8, 3.8 liter V6 twin turbo, and a 5.2 liter V10. Is that a Lambo engine? A Lambo engine on a GR86. You know what? Now we're gonna go with the 2.5 liter flat 4 turbo, and then we're gonna give it just a street exhaust and a sport air intake, and I think that's everything I want to do to this. All right, we're at Laguna Seca with our wide body GR86 with a 2.5 liter flat 4 with a turbo, a street exhaust, and a cold air intake, and a little bit of suspension upgrades, and also upgrades to the transmission. But part of that, we're pretty much roughly the same, I would say. The only downside is we do get a little bit more wheel spin at the top end of the RPM range, just because, well, the turbo. But a part of that, dude, small upgrades, and it does make a bit of a difference. This is still enjoyable to drive. Dude, the engine note is perfect on this. Hell yeah, wide body versus wide body. Hell yeah. Dude, I can never get the corkscrew correctly. But honestly, not bad. We're still keeping up with the top 10, top 7. All right, we could have gone for upgraded brakes because we are struggling to slow down. All right, at least we're catching up. We're gonna make back our 2 spots that we ended up losing. Give me room, give me room, give me room. Give me room on the inside. All right, hell yeah. All right, do not go wide this time. Do not go wide. Keep it clean. All right, we cannot get on the power too early. That's one thing I am noticing. But still, it's still a nice car to drive. Especially if you like tune it correctly. This can be a little quick rocket ship around the track. Honestly, I'll take a top 6. Dude, honestly, a good addition with the GR86. Yeah, we had it in Forza Horizon 5, but honestly, it still feels worth it being in Forza Motorsport just for the sole reason that this car is actually a big in spec racing. So you know what? Good addition. Good freaking addition. Now let's hop into the Camry. All right, here we are. Camry time. So this one has a 3.5 liter V6 producing 301 horsepower and weighs 3,575 pounds. A little bit on the heavier side. It's front wheel drive. It's front engine as well. And honestly, it's unfortunately the last V6 we're ever going to see in the Camry. All right, let's see what we can do with a bone stock TRD. Dude, honestly, I just love how the TRD looks. But hey, let's. So far, the revving sound is interesting. Dude, a front-wheel drive burnout is insane for this bad boy. Also, for being that it only has 300 horsepower, it's front engine, and it weighs almost 3,000 pounds. That's kind of insane. Oh my god. This is it's a bit of a boat. This is actually a bit of a boat. Dude, you literally can't get on the power in the corners. As well as, it doesn't like to... Oh god, the brakes are sluggish. I'll be honest, this is not gonna... This might be a good daily driver, but at least on a racetrack, it doesn't seem to fit in perfectly. The only reason I like the V6 Camry TRD is just for the reason that like you can put an exhaust and it sounds nice. Like that, honestly, that is the only reason. Like I like how this bad boy sounds with an exhaust, and it's perfect. In my eyes, just an exhaust, maybe like an intake, maybe a wide body, and like that's all I do to a Camry TRD. If you upgrade this in real life, at the end of the day, it still ends up being a sleeper. It's a sleeper until you rev it. And honestly, that's good enough for me. All right, you know what? One lap is more than enough. I want to see what kind of upgrades we can do. We're not trying to ruin the update like I did in the first episode. So, you know what? Let's see. Conversion. What is this? A body kit. We're going to keep the V6. I want to see how would this drive with the rear wheel drive. Wait, you can twin turbo the stock V6 engine? I want to see something. Somebody did the first ever TRD Camry rear mount turbo kit. Just for drivability, we're not going to do that. What I am going to do is I'm going to try to keep it like somewhat normal. Maybe do a sport air intake and a sport exhaust. And that's going to be our upgraded Camry. Does the Camry drive better in rear wheel drive? I wouldn't be if I had the funds, I would totally try to do a rear wheel drive conversion on a TRD Camry. All right, boys. Rear wheel drive Toyota Camry with a wide body. Why does it sound better? Wait a minute. Why is this? Okay. Right. My bad, little bro. If you have a GR, it's cheaper, so like you can replace that bumper. Like you can easily get that replaced or fixed. Dude, I really want to know, can you actually rear-wheel drive convert a Camry TRD in real life? Because this... Dude, this is handling way better. Bro, the GR is so slow. I'm literally lost for words right now. A rear-wheel drive conversion is all you need to make this somewhat drivable. What? No wheel spin. Handles great. And it still has the naturally aspirated V6. all it has is a air intake and an exhaust. That's really all I would do to this IRL. So you know what? If a rear-wheel drive conversion is a thing that can happen, why not? Like, yeah, really, why not? It is still a bit on the heavier side, I will say, but dude, for being a V6 and weighing this much, like, this is actually impressive. Now, a rear-wheel drive Camry, now this is what you'd call a sleeper. And honestly, I'm all for it. Dude, why does it sound better from the inside? Dude, this sounds... Dude, I actually want a TRD even more now. Only if I can turn it into a rear-wheel drive with Camry. God damn. Still on the heavier side, I will say, but dude, this would make a fun daily driver. Dude, you guys let me know what you guys think. In my opinion, this update was a W, and we still have multiple cars to take a look at within the upcoming days. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time on the SilentHQ channel. But peace out.